was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Swift.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Here is 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
This is Smith to the ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 3rd and 19. As they've got it as we resume action.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. On 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Herbert on 1st down now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Now it's Herbert.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, 28 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Boston Scott. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And 20 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
But 1st down, Hurts.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And now they're in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 33 yards. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. Nifty move. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he's got this down to the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Gainwell. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down. Just here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. But he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown. Eagle.
Run it back. Yeah. Run it back. 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 Lost everything I ever wanted. Want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back. Run it back, run it.